Hi there, it's Chrissi here from Total Fluency and Rufus, of course. We are excited to be reporting to you at the end of week 14 because all that time I was going to put in on my problem fluency units has paid off and the statistics are looking fantastic. As you can see, I've put another 7 hours in this week, so that means we're up to a total of 53 hours of study time on German. Now, of those 7 hours last week, 3 of them were my normal standard practice and lessons. 4 of them were focused entirely on dealing with this problem that I've built up. And in that time, I've actually been able to address 160 problem fluency units. So I originally targeted working through 150 units in 5 hours, and I've actually been running a little bit ahead of schedule, managed to 160 in just 4 hours. And as you can see, it's had a dramatic effect on my results. So my quiz score there has gone from 73% up to 90%, which is fantastic because I've already got that A-star grade that I was aiming for. So one of the things we're seeing demonstrated really clearly here, which is fantastic, is that success breeds success. Now, I've dealt with just a quarter of my problem fluency units, but it's actually completely changed my learning experience. The more I get right when I'm studying, the more positive my learning experience is. And of course, the more positive my learning experience is, the happier I am. And then the happier I am, the more receptive I am to the things that I'm learning, the things that I'm studying, which of course means that I then get more right. So this dramatic increase in ability is actually the result of this really interesting compounding effect, where each of the things that I remedy or change actually has an amplification on the next and the next. And we create this wonderful upwards positive spiral effect on my learning. So what I really wanted to talk to you this week about was what I've been spending that 4 hours doing, that critical 4 hours, which has so dramatically changed my results. So we know that in an ideal world, you would be using a system which identifies for you the areas that you find most challenging, so that if you ever have to deal with a situation like this, your system, like mine, will identify the areas that you need to focus on. Now, the next question is, what do you do with that focused time? Making a big difference fast is one of the things that I've been talking about that is really very important. And one of the best ways to do that is to ensure that you keep the words and the phrases that you're working on very separate in your mind. And the way we do that is with clues. So that whole 4 hours I have spent working alongside Bruce, who's my language buddy, working on improving the clues that I had for those fluency units which were really causing me trouble. So as Bruce mentions in his recent video about New Year's resolutions, having a language buddy can be an incredibly powerful part of your program. So Bruce's assistance in my addressing of these problem fluency units has been incredibly valuable to me. And you can see, of course, the impact of these improved clues on my results has been very, very quick and quite dramatic. So clue making is really all about creativity. What we're seeking to do is build a link between the word or phrase that you're learning and something that you already know. And that creativity, of course, could come from your brain, but it could also come from your buddy's brain. So teaming up for this particular job is a great thing to do, and it just makes the process more fun. So my tip for you this week is start using clues. Use them straight away and use them for everything to do with your language learning. They are an incredibly powerful part of a program, and of course you can do them at home alone or you can do them with your friends. So if you'd like to learn more about making clues, check out Bruce's video later in the week and he'll be talking to you about how to make really good clues and exactly why it is they work so well. And of course, don't forget to share with us in the comments and on our Facebook page some of your favourite clues, the ones that work really well for you. We love to hear those. I think that's everything for this week, so I'll see you next week.